I salute you all out there. I
And
salute you all out there. Oh, you little scrub.
and welcome back to Springing Into Summer Shenanigans, otherwise known as Summer Shenanigans Season 5. And if you haven't been paying attention to some of my other videos, you may have known that my birthday was pretty recently. That was why there wasn't a video on Sunday, because I was super busy with it being my birthday and all. And so I just decided, hey, I'll upload this whenever I can, which will probably be on Monday. But I thought I would just kind of do a little birthday haul of sorts to kind of just show how freaking awesome my family and my friends are. Because I honestly just had the best birthday ever. And I thought I might as well share that with you guys. So I know this setup is a little weird, but it's what I had to work with. So if you didn't see the first one, it was this. It's the, I forget what they call it, but it's like the screaming lightsaber, something like that. You can record sounds with this button, do different sounds with this one, and then turn it on with this one. And so as you heard in the intro,
I salute you all out there.
I recorded this, and so you can swing it around and it does the different sounds. So that's super cool. That's super cool. I really like that. My sister got me that for my birthday, as a joke, I guess. But I really love that. God, I don't even know what to do next. I guess I'll just talk about my wallet. So my old wallet was really destroyed. As you can see, it's being held together by a rubber band. The plastic's missing, and it was just kind of in general just falling apart. So my girlfriend for many months has been trying to get me a new wallet. So here's the new wallet that she got me. It's pretty great. I really like it. I put my golden bee back on there just because that's what was on my old wallet. So I put that back on there. So yeah, that's that. And then sure, I'll move on to this one next. As a joke, my girlfriend bought me these. I haven't opened them yet, but they are Dr. Pepper baked beans. So I haven't tried them yet. If I do, I might put it in this video, or I might do it for another Summer Shenanigans. That might be a good idea. But it's never boring, always serious. I don't know what this is. She said she found it at Walmart, and I mean, I like me some Dr. Pepper, so I mean, I'm down to try it, but I'm concerned, in all honesty. Let's see. Other than that, I got my favorite candies. Sour Patch Watermelons, a big bag of it. My girlfriend's best friend bought this for me. Her and I, so me and my girlfriend, her best friend, and her boyfriend went out on a big double date, and that was super fun. So they got me this. They got me some eShop cards, and her friend is an extremely good artist, so she drew me. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that just so awesome? I thought I would give this some praise because, like, it's just so good, and she's so good at drawing. So she makes birthday cards for all her friends, and so this is the first time she made one for me, and honestly, I kind of love it. So that's I'm gonna keep this forever. Like, this is awesome. I'm gonna like pin it up somewhere or something like that. I don't know. I really like this card. So thank you to her. And then she also got me this little Luigi plush. He's very cute, very small. I like him. I haven't cut the tags off yet. I need to do that. But yeah, I like me some good Mario plushes. I have another Luigi plush, but I actually like this one a lot better because it's more proportionate in some ways. But I think he's super cool. Yeah, and then to go with my Luigi plush, my old Switch case was just this old little black, like Amazon Basics case. So recently my girlfriend just on a whim ordered me this Luigi case, and I freaking love this thing because you open the overalls to actually open this thing, and then of course you unzip it, and then bada bing bada boom, you got your Switch. You have, it's hard to see, game storage, like little cord storage. So yeah, that's super cool. Close it back up, zip it up, put the overalls back in. I think that's my favorite part. I didn't realize that the overalls were actually part of the closing mechanism. So that's super cool. Now on to some of the bigger stuff. So if you haven't seen some of my update videos or like any of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, actually speaking of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, before I move on to that, I actually got some money, as you do, for your birthday. So I actually bought all the DLC for Xenoverse. So be prepared for some more Xenoverse 2 videos for Summer Shenanigans because there's a lot of new content that I gotta work through. But yeah, so moving on, if you noticed from my update video, I have these model kits here. I'll grab the easiest one to grab. Oh god, don't fall. Okay, so I have these model kits. So if you don't know what these are, they're little sets that you can put together of so they're from Figure Rise Standard. They do Dragon Ball, they do Gundam, they do a whole bunch of different things. I'll just put him here so I don't have to walk back there. And I wanted 2 more of them. So I asked my parents to buy that, and they actually ended up getting me both. We got both. I don't know if you can see them both. Perfect Cell and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And actually, both me and my girlfriend ended up building those 2 together. And I time-lapsed us building that. So before I show you the actual model kits, I will show you us building that. So let's get to that. And so now they're built, and here they are. They are honestly really awesome, and honestly was not expecting, I'm sorry if I was out of frame, honestly not expecting Gohan to be this tiny. He's about the size of my hand, and I think I'm going to show you them one at a time because I just did a take, and I dropped Gohan, and Gohan's hair kind of exploded. I'll probably put that in at the end of the video. I'm sorry if I'm not out of in frame. I can't exactly see what is recording. But yeah, so here's a good look at Gohan. He is so small. Like his hands are really tiny. All the pieces are so tiny. But I mean, as to be expected, as he is only just a kid. But you may have seen it in the time lapse. But he also comes with like the open hands and the charging Kamehameha and the firing Kamehameha. So yeah, that's super cool. I really like him. And then I just love the way that they built Cell. It was really hard to show in the actual like time lapse, obviously because it's time lapse. Again, he comes with like the open hand and then the Kamehameha stuff. But I'm just gonna take one of his. Actually, I'll show you him first up close. Yeah, just like it's so good. They just look so good, and they actually Figure Rise Standard actually just repackaged and re-released these guys. So they have the newer versions of the Kamehameha, and I guess like they might have just fixed some issues. I'm not sure, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pry his ears apart. Let me see. There we go. Okay, so as you can see right there, because he has all these spots, so they do the dark green part, and then they overlay it with the light green parts, and then it gives off that dot look, like the spotty look, and they do it just so well. And this figure, honestly, like this is one of my favorite figures, just because of the way that it's built and the way that it looks. It looks super good. It's built. It was a super fun build. It took us a lot longer than Gohan did. I think it took me a lot longer than Broly did. And Broly's kind of big. Broly's actually bigger than Cell, but just size comparison. Actually, here, why don't we do this? Size comparison between Gohan and Broly. That kind of shows you where they're at. If you can see that, I don't know what's on camera and what's not. But yeah, so that was the kind of the bigger thing. But there was one more thing. a new game released maybe not even a week ago. And of course I was like, oh man, I'm super hyped for this. I really want to get it. My girlfriend was like, don't buy it. I was like, why not? She's like, just don't buy it. It's like, okay. So, if you don't already know what that game is, by the hints I've given, that game is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I've played through all of the Xenoblade games except for Xenoblade 2 Torna Edition, and I loved every second of it, and I especially loved the first Xenoblade game. And so having this, it's just so surreal. I saw the first initial trailer for this, and I was honestly kind of skeptical at first because I was like, I don't know if I want to really buy the game again. And I don't know why I was skeptical at the beginning, because this looked fantastic. It's Xenoblade, but definitive. I will be doing Summer Shenanigans videos on this. I don't know if I'll ever Let's Play Xenoblade just because it's like so long. I might actually think about it with this one because, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I think that you might see a Let's Play in the future for this game. Just because I love the Xenoblade series so much, and I just want to play it again. So, yeah, I think I'll do some Summer Shenanigans videos on this, and I think I might do a Let's Play on this. Because I already have a lot of Let's Play stuff kind of planned out. I have at least, like, I think, well, with all the Metal Gear Solid games, plus all the games that I haven't really announced yet, I have about 7 or 8 kind of lined up for what I want to do in the future. So I'm kind of set for a long time, but I might just have to put this a little bit higher on the list. But that is pretty much all that I got for my birthday. So, yeah, like I said, this was going to be completely different. I was just expecting it to be me and my girlfriend doing the time-lapse builds of the figure kits. But I thought, hey, why not? Let's give some praise to my family and my friends for doing such gracious stuff, getting me all these gifts, and just always being there for me. So, if you guys did enjoy this episode, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and don't forget to ring that bell to get notifications of when I upload next, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye. And so, yeah, that's that. And let me pick them up. Here they are. I think these guys are actually really freaking awesome. I mean, granted, I didn't expect Gohan to be this tiny. Like, just look at him. He's like smaller than my hand. He's so, oh God. And he exploded. Oh God. Gohan exploded. Easily fixable. I need to restart.